Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel English for Professionals. Today I thought to speak few words about how to prepare yourself for a successful speech. Now when it comes to like seminars, workshops, and then even in any meeting with the client or the contractor, you have to have you have to deliver some speeches, right? You have to deliver some speeches. So the first thing about a successful speech is you have to understand what you are going to talk, right? Without knowing what to talk, you can't prepare yourself, right? Say now there is some site meeting, and in the site meeting, you are supposed to speak about the progress of the site, right? Then if it is about the progress of the site, definitely you should know the words related to that. Now I'm a civil engineer, so I'll tell you, say a road project. Okay, so what you are going to speak. Now when it comes to site meeting, you can't go to the site, and I mean in the meeting you can't just think, what is that word, right? What's that word? No, you can't. Say if it is asphalt, you should know that word, right? Say if it is base course or if it is sub base course, whatever, you should know the word. I'm telling you very simple words, right? So maybe there is a bridge, right? So if it is a bridge deck, don't scratch your hair and think, what is that word? No, you prepare yourself for the because if you don't remember these words, you just jot down in a notebook. Today I'm going to deliver the speech. I'm going to talk about these things. So you jot down. These are the words that I need, right? Right. Then maybe in the progress meeting, right? So there's a progress meeting. Now you are speaking. You suddenly forget. Okay? You suddenly forget one word. What do you do? Scratch your head. Huh? Or look like this. Yeah. Or say some local word. Say using Sinhala or Tamil. No, don't do that. Okay. Need not. Even myself, sometimes I forget the words. But if you forget one word, there are so many other words that you can describe it. Okay. Now, as an example, say now in a road project, say you are talking about the now you are going to do a survey. Say you are going to do a drone survey, right? So you forget when you are doing the drone survey. Now if there are some tree canopies, you cannot take the proper reading, right? Then you forget the word canopy, right? You forget the word canopy. Now how can you manage? You say there are some collection of trees there. So when the drone is running in the sky, we can't take the proper reading. Simple. So don't get embarrassed. Okay, don't get embarrassed at that time. So that is number one in the uh, like public speeches. I mean for the meetings or a seminar or whatever. When you are, but sometimes sometimes it's not simple like that. Sometimes you are supposed to speak about something. Okay, you are trying to give the progress. At that time the best thing is you first jot down these are the words I need. You and just think what I am going to speak. Okay, what I am going to speak. So you have to have a plan. How long would it be? Is it 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever? And always keep the things interesting. How? You can make a joke, clean jokes. Okay, clean joke. So sometimes it need not to be a joke itself, right? So you can act bit like funny. I mean, acting funny means act like a clown. No, don't act like a clown because you are a professional after all. Okay, so you can make it something like you now. I mean, you can say now. Say that you are going to speak about uh, what about some bridge project. Okay, so you can say unless for this project, uh, people will have to swim. Simple. Okay, so it is bit funny and people are interested about your speech. Okay, always you have to think like that. So how can I make my speech somewhat interesting, right? And always don't say things like say because when people are listening, they want to have a continuous flow. Continuous flow. You are telling something and then thinking, oh my god, so what is that? No, you can't do like that. Okay, because nobody is interested. So you have to have a continuous flow, right? You have to have a continuous flow. Then speak about your subject. No nonsense. Okay, no nonsense. If it is a bridge project, don't speak about your experiences 20 years back. So at that time we did like that. So you can have an example, or you can say we did it like that as an example. That's good, but don't exaggerate. Okay, and don't overdo it. What is overdoing? You are tell now your project, say your the bridge project is in Kalania, and you are talking how you did that in your Mahavali project, or how you did that in Dehiyattakandia, and again how you did that in Ampara. Nobody is interested. So you can have one example. Huh? That example should also should be only for the say of describing something, making something more clear, not to show you experience of boasting. Okay, don't boast. Then nobody is interested. Don't boast about anything. So I did like that, I did like this. No, don't boast. Okay, so if you are a very much confident engineer or a professional, let others understand that. You yourself don't go and tell them. It's not going to work. Believe me. Okay, so then other thing in speaking, when you come to public speeches, always look at their reactions of your audience. You can see, you can understand whether they are interested or not. If they are yawning like this, uh, that is nobody is interested. If they are falling asleep like this, nobody is interested. So you can change the subject, or at least if you can't change the subject, you can change the things that you are going to tell them. Okay, so you can ask them for some questions. Okay, to keep the audience interest, right? After that, how you are going to finish? Huh? Always finish with some conclusion. Okay, so this is my suggestion. Huh? This is what we are going to do, right? So the project is delayed. Say project is delayed for 1 month. So this is my suggestion. Please help me to do this. Please help me to achieve this target. So this is how you are going to finish it. So even the conclusion should be interesting. Okay, and finally, I'll tell you some of my experience. Now one day I was asked to do some presentation in some government agency, and it was for 10 minutes, right? Regarding the climate change, regarding climate change. So but when I went to the seminar, they had allocated me 1 hour, right? So you just think that my presentation was for 10 minutes and I was supposed to deliver a lecture for 1 hour. Okay, you just think that situation, huh? In a large audience of thousands of people. So then I thought always it's a good idea if you are going to say, if you are going to speak about climate change or whatever, so you should be able to collect some say before going to the lecture. It's always a good idea to collect information as much as possible. Okay, as much as possible, then you have things to speak. Okay, otherwise it would have been very difficult. Okay, because 10 minutes presentation and 1 hour allocation, what can you tell? You can just tell like this. It's not going to work. Okay, then thank you very much for listening to me. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more videos like this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.